Hi! Hi, it's Chanyeol, also known as Tay. I'd prefer to be called Tay, but you know, my YouTube name is Chanyeol. You can follow me on Twitter at vocal6, so that's VOCAL, vocal6, SIK. My very first video on this channel was actually a video I made for my pin tweet on Twitter. I feel like you're more proud of your pin tweet when you make it yourself. So that's why I ended up making it and put some different music over it from Chanyeol's Tommy Hilfiger footage. I can make a tutorial on how simple and easy it is to make that exact video on iMovie if anyone cares. Anyways, let's get on with the video. The topic of this discussion is Wendy's controversy and its effect on Stan Twitter.
달라요?
좀 다르죠.
영어 표현이?
예를 들면 이제 잘 나가는 이제 약간 백인 아이들이라면 뭐 Oh my god, girls, like, did you hear that? He's so hot. 약간 이렇게 하는 게 백인.
가십걸 같았어 방금.
네. 그거 약간 백인 분들이 약간 그렇게 하고 잘 나가는 이제 흑인 언니 분들이라고 하시면은 Girl, what did you say, girl? No, you ain't doing that. 약간 이렇게. 약간 이렇게 표정도 막 이렇게 하고 몸을 좀 많이 쓰시면서
이거 엄청 좋아하잖아. Wake up!
아 맞아요.
Wake up! What you say, girl?
I believe that Stan Twitter is the absolute worst. No matter what fandom you're in, it's so toxic and they bully people to the max. And by people, I mean everyone, not just the users. Everyone on Twitter gets bullied on Stan Twitter. Like, there's no, even the idols, there's innocent locals that aren't even on Stan Twitter that get bullied. Like, these things happen to anyone. So, what I'm here to talk about basically is how toxic Twitter can be and my experience being attacked for, like, minorly attacked by some fake woke people on my timeline. Okay, the first thing that I did was, once I found out what happened and that I didn't care, because all she did was basically imitate a white woman and a black woman, and understand the you know, offensiveness that comes with imitating a black woman. But she didn't even do anything like racist that was like too offensive. All she did was, like, you know, the chicken head thing and all that other stuff, and I really didn't see like a point in getting upset over that, because she was basically just showing them how, like, her experience with it. So it's like, it's not about like if that's necessarily how you act, but there's people, that's her experience. It's not your experience, it's not you. So I was not understanding why everybody was so mad. So I decided that I didn't care, and I posted on Twitter and I was like, before anyone asks me, I don't care what Wendy did. I still stand OT5, and y'all can look the warmest. Before anyone asks me, I don't care about what Wendy did. I still stand OT5, and y'all can look the warm insides of my butthole. And you know what? I meant every word of that, because, like, at this point, it's just like people are gonna do offensive stuff all the time. Like, they're not hip to know what is offensive here. Like, they're not gonna know that. This girl was just going off, so I screenshotted her tweet and I was like, telling her, because she was like, Wendy is feeding black stereotypes to Koreans who rely on stereotypes for their perception of black people. And I was like, it's going to continue to be that way, so there's no use giving it attention, because you worrying about this and getting mad over it is not going to make stereotypes go away. They're always going to be there, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So I was like, yeah, so I said that. And then she was just like, no thanks, which didn't even make any sense. And then she didn't even at me afterwards. She posted regularly and was like, fuck, I look like, just ignoring every annoying thing an idol does. And I was just like, well, that makes you, I mean, I guess smart, because every time I turn it on, there's someone doing something wrong in, like, an idol in the K-pop world. So it's just like, you're getting mad, you're gonna be mad every single day. You might as well unstand K-pop, because there's no way you're getting out of that. This girl that I was mutuals with on Twitter she started getting into it with me because a girl that I knew, she posted something. She said some of y'all should just drop K-pop as a whole, which I think is very reasonable, because aren't y'all tired of going on a rant every day about an idol doing something ignorant or racist, especially a grown-ass man or woman? And I quoted it and was like, say it louder, please. And this girl was like, are you that dumb, sis? The fact that they're grown means they should know better. And I was just like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Black culture gets appropriated literally so much in K-pop. If it bothers you so much, then unstan. Literally every time I turn around, someone's doing blackface, someone said nigga, somebody got dreads, ignore it or unstan. And she was like, people are unstanding her, are you okay? Like, she obviously didn't understand what I said. So I was like, the tweet said, unstan K-pop, now get out of my mentions and go take a bath. And she said, not all K-pop are ignorant and uneducated like her. Go take a bath is the drag of the year. I mean, that's what I tell everybody I get into an argument with. And I was just like, yeah, make sure you brush your teeth while you're at it. And she was like, are you done? Leave my mentions. And I could have sworn I had already said that. So I was like tweeting, and I was like, I told this Jongin stan to get out of my mentions like 14 minutes ago. So why is she still, like, why did she just recycle my line? Like, that's pathetic. She needs to come up with her own comebacks or whatever. And that's like the most irritating part about it. It was the fact that she was a Jongin stan. Like, Jongin has appropriated culture so much since EXO even debuted it. So you have no like range to even be talking about Wendy, because in my opinion, I mean, I really don't care, but I feel like there's a level, and obviously people that aren't black shouldn't be wearing dreads because it's just not meant for their hair. Like, that's not as bad as saying the N-word, but it doesn't compare to what Wendy did, because she didn't really do anything that bad. All she did was say her like personal experience with the black women, how she thinks that they sound, because she has been around them. And another thing that annoyed me was the fact that this one popular Wendy fan site called Wendy Archive, she's closed now. She went on a rest and she blacked out her whole account and stopped following everybody, and she put in the bio that she was closed and all this other stuff. And she was just posting dumb shit. She was just like, oh, Luna is the new wave. And I'm just like, okay, you're mad at the whole group because of something Wendy said, when it wasn't even that. Like, you obviously didn't stand her and all this other stuff. Like, because she was just going off for no reason. And I was just like, bro, it's not even that serious. Like, her tweets were like mad salty, I would say. And she's just, yeah. And then Red Veil Loves were like attacking her and stuff. And I mean, they shouldn't attack her like blackness and her validation, because like she's upset obviously, but that wasn't their place. But obviously if she wants to leave the fandom, if she doesn't like Wendy anymore, she doesn't like Red Velvet, and apparently Luna is the wave, then she should just shut her account down and stop posting on it. Like, we don't care. Like, the pic is the account was called Wendy Archive for Wendy pics. So if you're not gonna post Wendy pics, if you're gonna keep trashing her and retweeting stuff that's like trashing her, then you just need to turn the account off, because all those people follow you for Wendy pics, not to see you trash her. Like, that's not what we're doing here. So yeah, I just want to let, like, another thing that's been bothering me is the fact that, you know, when stuff like this does happen, no matter how big or how little it is, they always, you know, start to attack that one specific idol, and they say stuff like, oh, you should kill yourself and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, but if they did kill themselves, you would feel bad because you're one of the people saying this stuff. Like, they don't understand how much it affects them when they see stuff like that. They just need to stop attacking people. Like when armies attack Cupcake on Twitter, all this other stuff. Twitter is just a very, very aggressive platform to express your feelings, and people think just because it's not you on the account and they can't see your face, that they can just say whatever they want to say, and they don't care who they hurt in the process, which is why I think Twitter is toxic. But I'm not gonna get off though. That's just my opinion on it. I just think it's toxic. That's it. I have school tomorrow, and I really didn't even know I had school tomorrow. Today is Friday. Today's Friday the 9th. And I have school tomorrow at 8:30 on Saturday. And the next day, the next Sunday. So I have to go and edit this video and post it and get it out there. Nobody's gonna watch it, but I just feel good posting stuff on YouTube because I've never done this before. So yeah, this was how I felt about it, and look forward to videos on Fridays. Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.